All right, hey guys. We are working on video 1 of lesson 2 of module 3. And as you can see, we have a problem here on the board. Let me see if I can make it a little bit larger for us. There we go. All right, Mr. Evans has 48 pencils. 5/8 of the pencils are sharpened. How many pencils are sharpened? So we're gonna think about how to solve this problem. And in lesson 2, we are using arrays and tape diagrams. So let's see if we can make an array. And I have a little bit of a digital interactive here. So let's start by making an array. And we have 48 pencils. So when we make our array, each pencil is going to show up as a circle on our screen. And we're going to have a total of 48 circles. There we go. Okay, so if this is 48 circles, we can see that we have 2 lines of 24, right? Because 24 plus 24 makes 48. Could we have made a different array? Because 6 times 8 equals 48, and 12 times 4 equals 48. So we could have made the array different, but we want to show 5/8 because 5/8 of the 48 pencils. Now, how could we show 5/8? We would have to break our 24 into 8 groups, right? Let's try with our interactive here. There we go. That was quick because 6 times 8 is 48. So you can see here we have 8 groups and each one has 6 in it, right? Okay. Now let me make it into a tape diagram. Ooh, look at that. Now we have a total of 48. It's pretty much the same as our array, but it's a little more like a tape diagram now, right? And how can we find 5/8 of this model? 5/8. This is 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, right? So each of these boxes is an eighth because we have 8 boxes, and 5 of them is 5/8. Now, if there's 6 in each box, what multiplication can we do to find out how many it is altogether? We can do 5 boxes times 6, right? So 5 times 6 would be a total of 30. So 5/8 of the pencils, 5/8 of the 48 pencils would be 30 pencils, right? Okay, and then there's one more thing that we can show here. If I hide the circles, now it looks even more like a tape diagram, right? So today we're going to be using tape diagrams and number lines to find fractional parts of a set. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep moving. In your Learn book, you're going to need your Learn book, page 13. We're going to start on number 1 there. We are looking at number 1, and number 1 says, find 1/5 of the value by using a number line. All right, so why do you think there's a number line and not an array? Let's see if the number line can help us find 1/5 of 3. We see here that we have each part up to number 1, number 2, number 3. Each one is broken into 5 parts, right? And we know that 1/5 means one part of a whole when the whole is partitioned into 5 equal parts. So let's look at our number line and the intervals between 0 and 1. Okay, let's use purple. And we can see 1/5 of 1, right? And we can see 1/5 of 2, and we can see 1/5 of 3. So that would be 1/5 plus 1/5. Oops, sorry. Plus 1/5. Right. Okay, so the number line shows 1/5 of 1 and 1/5 of each part of each whole number, right? We just found 1/5 of each interval, and so 1/5 plus 1/5 plus 1/5 is 3/5. So 1/5 of 3 is 3/5. How is this example of finding a fraction of a whole number by using a number line similar to finding a fraction of a whole number from using an array? We're still partitioning and taking our piece, but now we have 3 instead of 1, right? So when we're looking at 3 whole numbers, it's going to be a little bit different. All right, I'll see you in the next video. We'll be on number 2 in your book. Thanks for watching. Aloha.